Good evening, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our mid day, or let's say evening analysis. Why? Because I think it's one or two analysis, guys, because I'm quite busy. Kenzo has some uh, people's problem. Like everyone has some issues here and there where we have to relocate, do some other stuff and stuff like that. So sometimes you can't just keep up within a day or 2 days. And I still think I'm still gonna be busy maybe for a few days until we settle in. So at the moment, before we do continue to our analysis, the issue is the only internet. I'm still waiting for my connection. Actually, I was trying to connect with Web Africa, just as way too poor service. So I've been waiting for their consultant like for more than 4 hours, and yeah, that is quite poor. But anyways, what's really happening in the market? What's really happening in the market for those few days? But before, guys, I think I will just try to finalize everything this week. I will just try to see if maybe I can have some extra time just to finish up so that I can meet everyone, especially on the mentorship side, right? So, yesterday we had FOMC. I did not really even hear Powell say. I just saw that the news were, or let's say interest rates were unchanged or paused, similar as a few months ago. But I will be going through everything, and from there, I will be updating you. So now, what's really happening? What's really happening on DXY? I like this structure because it seems like this structure is now slowly giving us those simpler moves. You can see that the market is actually consolidating around this area, which means we expect the market to do what? To keep going up, or maybe the market might end up breaking out. But what I see here is the market is respecting this level, so which means the dollar might be going up again. So we will see. We will see. So we also had jobless claims to lay a few hours ago, but it seems like we never had any crazy push there. But on DXY, this still shows us that the dollar is quite strong. The dollar is quite strong, guys. So this is what I see, and I think we both see the same thing. So which means we are on an uptrend. So there is enough chance for the market to keep continuing going up, right? So before we continue again, let me just show you the economic news that we have. I even forgot how we do things here. So you can easily see that tomorrow is NFP day. So even though we missed FOMC, but we did not really miss that because I told my people to buy, and I expect obviously they did smash that. You can see it was here. Sorry, here. So let me show you that maybe in the group. You can see here, you can pause this video and try to read what I was telling them here. I told them to buy Nasdaq, US30, S&P 500, Euro USD, or Gbpusd. You see that? And I told them like almost 3 hours earlier. You see, I told them to buy, and the market did give us that nice buy, right? So we will try to see that on the chart if maybe we can easily see that. So what's happening tomorrow? We have NFP. So NFP is tomorrow, and we know very well that we just have to wait for this figures to be released before we actually act, because by trying to buy or sell, most likely we will be guessing. But just because we have the market structure can also tell us more, right? So I know, guys, there was this special that what people wanted to join. Please just know that if you wanted to be part of the team, yes, I will be extending this special, but it's still limited. So for those who wants to be part of the team, let me know. You can pause the video, WhatsApp me, Telegram me. It is still $60 coming from $450, right? So yeah, let's push to the next one, which is going to be USD JPY. So you can see that I did not really even have some changes there. So I think the market is trying to give us some very nice structure. So I will try to follow up with JPY. I think this move is very nice, but there are factors that makes this type of moves. Maybe JPY, because I saw this thing happening on JPY. First thing first, we're going to check their economic events. What's really happening? Most likely is going to be maybe CPI. At the moment, this is going to actually gauge their inflation plus interest rates. These are the most important indicators that you can check for the pairs that are moving crazy like this. But at the end of the day, I thought maybe the market was going to respect this area and start to push it to the upside. But it seems like if you check nicely, see there, I think the market might end up respecting that area. So let me try to zoom in. But before I zoom in, you can easily see that yes, the structure, it was on a very nice uptrend. To me, it seems like yes, I see a sort of a breakout, but this area seems to be giving me some second thoughts. Let me just think, what's really happening? So we can easily see that here, around this area, it's something else. You see that? I think that might be our support. So for us to think about sell, we can say, why don't we wait for the market to break here before we think about sell? But if the market respects that area, then we can say, yes, it means that the market was actually not breaking out. This was just an adjustment. Maybe the market will end up going even higher. Simple as that. So, and we had some FOMCs. Tomorrow we have NFP. So stay safe, guys. Don't just over trade. This might not really be a very good week for us to trade. Yes, it's good because the market it's moving aggressively, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's not really easy just to jump on the market, because if maybe you are on a buy, the market can reverse very quick. You can be on a buy while you are in $10 profit, then the market reverses, and that's how the market moves. But let's not really fight the market. So even here on EURUSD, I think we had a proper buy pending order there. The market kept pushing lower because I thought maybe the market was going to respect this area quite similar to this, but now the market broke out of that structure. Maybe the market will be ending up respecting this two supports, like the horizontal one and the diagonal one. So we'll see which one will the market respect. But before that, you can easily see that yes, the market is still on this nice uptrend. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. So you can see that the market is on this nice uptrend. So we will see if maybe the market will be breaking out of that, as it still actually makes sense. You can see that from this area to that to here, the market can still find that respect, or maybe the market will end up using our horizontal one. So we will see. So the best way to see this one, don't just jump here, because the market just actually broke out on this nice previous resistance. It was now our support, because the market was now trying to respect here. Even I think it's a day ago, yesterday, the market respected that area, and now we see the market breaking out. So for us to buy, we can buy here, obviously, because you can buy and still the market respect this area. So the best way is to, why not we buy above that? Because what if we buy and then the market retests here and continue? So that is not going to be safe. So it's better for us to buy above this area. If it's going to go lower, it means it has to be around this level. Our previous horizontal support can also make sense, you see. So if that happens, that is also good. So, or maybe the market will be trying to break out here. That will be also great. But anyways, let's push to the next one, which is GBP USD. GBP USD is also doing the same thing. You can see I actually rushed to this, trying to make sure that I jump on this buy, you can see, but that buy pending order was not triggered. The market kept pushing even lower. So it means that all this JPY stuff, it's quite strong, but there must be some reasons here. So you should check on the economic calendar, even though it's not really on the economic calendar. CNBC, Bloomberg, markets, they will say something, obviously. They will say something. But what's really happening now, we can easily see that we are on a very nice uptrend. The market has been pushing up very nice. So what's happening is the market is reversing. Maybe it will end up reaching the support area before we look for a buy. Where we are, yes, it makes sense for us to buy, but we can't. Why? Because we have a nice resistance. So we rather wait for the market to break out there before we buy, or maybe the market will reach around this level before we look for that buy. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one. I will try to be as quick as possible, like on stuff like Bitcoin. I know that there's few people who trade Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still actually trying to consolidate here. Sorry, it was trying to consolidate there. Guess what? The market tried to break out of that. So maybe this is a retest. We might end up seeing the market going even lower. So let's maybe that can be something that might happen. But with this type of a breakout, it shows that the market might be trying to do what? To continue maybe going down. Things are not looking good for Bitcoin, and the dollar is also getting way too strong. So now we are on Euro USD. What's really happening? You can easily see that we are coming from this nice downtrend structure, and it seems to be continuing. We had a proper downtrend a support area. We know that it's a downtrend structure, but this was our actually resistance. Then we had a sell. You see the market actually reversed here. It came for the second time. It reversed here again. So it means this area is now confirmed to be very important, right? So now the market might touch this area. As we know that the dollar is quite stronger, it might still do what? It might still continue going even lower. That's what I'm expecting. So something like this can actually work. So it's just the same pending order. So I'm still expecting to see the market going even lower if the dollar is still quite stronger. So Gbpusd, you can easily see that on this one. I also had I gave my people a downtrend, a sell pending order. As you can see that the market is still respecting this area, and to me the market actually touched that level there. So it seems like the market is now confirming that, you know what guys, I will end up going down. That's why we have this pending order. If the market keeps going down, our order will be ready and it will be activated. But at the moment, we're still waiting for it to even go even lower. If it breaks this area of a resistance, then we will say, okay, now it's our time to look for that buy. Please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So on the next one, my network is quite slower guys. I'm using my phone. So but as long as we get the job done, right? So now we are actually on gold. What's really happening? The market was going down. The market was on a very nice uptrend. You can see that, and we had a nice breakout. Now I like what I see because I think this signal was sent like serious, like maybe more than 4 days ago, and then the market was just playing around. So but we can see that at the end of the day the market did go even lower. So at the moment now we have a proper support on the bottom side there, and likely enough, just because we have this consolidation, I've been preaching about that it might go even lower. That's why I sent that. So unless if the market breaks this resistance, I'm not gonna do anything. But it seems like this consolidation is now confirmed, so the market will be trying to consolidate. But at the end of the day, what do we want? We want to see the market breaking out of the support area to continue with that downtrend, because we actually want to do what? We actually want to sell as the market broke out. So that shows us gold is quite stronger, plus tensions in the Middle East. I think tensions are slowly going down, but at the moment guys, I don't really want to lie, I'll have to keep up with the news. I have to just have enough time to watch the news. I'm not really well up to date at the moment, but I will try to catch up. A day it's enough for me because I already know what's really happening. So we were like on let me just clear this. I think it gives me so many ideas. So now we are on US30. So what's really happening is the market broke out of that uptrend structure, but we had this short downtrend, and again the market just broke out. We see the market trying to go up here. I even drawn something like this. I said, you know what, maybe the market will be trying to do something like that. Guess what, the market did not really do that. The market broke out. So at the end of the day, it seems like the market is giving me another downtrend structure. Let me remove that. So it seems like the market is giving me something like this. Do you see that? I hope you see that. Do you see that? Look at this. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. That is a downtrend structure, even though it's very, very short. But I think the market is still continuing with that, because the dollar is quite stronger, and maybe the companies in the US30 that are not performing very well, right? So yeah, I think this is what we see on US30, which means we have to monitor this very well. For us to buy, guys, I think we have to confirm that the market is respecting that. Let's break this resistance before we even think about buying. Or for us to be safe, we can say, what if the market breaks out of that area, we can start to buy, because this structure looks dangerous. We are on that downtrend, but this reversal, buy reversals are aggressive. You can sell anywhere, but these sales can be aggressive. But I understand it's a week where we have like the news left and right, and most likely it can be brutal. It can be brutal. It can be brutal. So now we are on Nasdaq coming from that uptrend. So what we see here is we saw a proper breakout. That breakout was short-lived. Now we see that the market is trying to create something like this. So we had actually a buy pending order in the group. I sent that, but you can see that the market is moving very slower. This area here, the market was moving. I think it's the time we had this thing, jobless claims. So yesterday during FOMC, you see when I said they should buy there, they made something out of that, obviously. So which was great, because we had few days without enough signals. I think they did smash that, but I did also, unfortunately, I did hold them very long. I thought maybe the market was going to fly. Then the market started to go down. Earlier, I found the market very early, and I think I bought around this area, and I was like, Jesus, this thing is not really making sure, right? But anyways, it's those days where things might actually just go against you, but we have to be we have to have that patient, and we don't really have to over risk, right? So but what we see now is quite straightforward. On my side, I can see that the market is still actually, to me, is still actually on that nice uptrend. I'm expecting to see the market going up. You can see the market respected this area, and when you check, it's exactly around that level. So I'm expecting the market to go up. Maybe we might reach this level again, but tomorrow I think is going to be a very great day for us to trade, because we will be understanding what's happening with the economy on the jobs side, right? We have NFP, so try to check that, but it's not really safe, guys, to trade around NFPs, because you know the market can be crazy, right? So let's push to the next one, which is S&P 500. S&P 500, it's now trying to push to the upside. Just look at this trend. It's now quite clear. You can see that we're coming from that downtrend, aggressive downtrend, where the market was breaking from that stronger bullish move. But now, to me, I think this is quite straightforward. I think I need to touch this area. They need to be like that. I think they make sense. You see that? I think it makes sense. You can see that from, let me just say 1, 2, 3, even though we can see the other ones there, just to give you an example. So around this area, obviously, you can see that it's good for us to do what? To have a trade, around this level. To me, I think it's actually a very good one. I think it's actually a very good one. We already have that trade, the market already triggered that. So I'm expecting to see the market going up to this point. But I will tell you in the group that please, you can try to close, or lock your profit. But just know that once we are halfway there, try to lower your stop losses, or maybe lock your profits, then you can let the market to go even higher, right? So guys, for those who wants to be part of the team, don't forget that we still have that $60 VIP signals, which means you pay once and it's lifetime signals. Actually, that it's very good deal, because actually our normal prices, it's 450 USD. You see why? Because the value, it's good. Unless if maybe you don't really like the value, you just want unnecessary signals. So I'm offering you some serious value there. So we don't really play games. So now, sorry, we are actually on your US oil. US oil, it was going up very nice. Tensions are going down. Before you even know, once you see oil, US oil, or let's say YTI, this is just the same thing, né? YTI, West Texas oil, and also gold. Some maybe they don't know what it's called. Gold, it's XAU, right? So if you see these things going down and USD gaining some momentum, just know that, okay, maybe we no longer have some tensions here and there, and at the end of the day, they make the dollar USD to be quite attractive. You see, most likely it's just like that. We saw gold going down. We also see US oil going down. If we go on the on the geopolitical news, I don't think maybe they're still boiling. I saw Ukraine, Russia, whatever, but now the one that was scary, I think it was the time we saw Iran and Israel trying to fight each other. That one was going to be bloody because of the oil and stuff like that. I think we did explain this for quite some time. So now what we see is the market did break out. The market tried to give us this consolidation structure. Unfortunately, I did not really see this. So which means, yes, we're still going to look for a sell, a proper sell. If the market is, it will be continuing moving like that. What I know is this is still very fresh trend. So which means even though we missed one, we're still going to have some proper signal. I mean, we're still going to have a proper downtrend if this is going to continue like that. So we don't really have to hurry much, right? So that's what we see. So for now, thank you very much, guys. I will see you on the next one. So yeah, this week was quite hectic. Even tomorrow, guys, is still hectic. So I'm just trying to get things done so that I can give you uninterrupted service. So anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Bye.